Hey, awesome. Thanks for having me on. So as Rebecca said, I'm James Church. I'm the author of the best-selling book Investible Entrepreneur and the co-founder and COO of Robot Mascot. And as Rebecca said, for a bit of context, we create investment materials that convince investors. So really, we launched our Pitch Ready scorecard. That's what we called it about 18 months ago. And essentially, it assesses entrepreneurs on their ability to pitch for investment. And it kind of scores them across three critical fundraising assets: their business plan, their projections, their pitch, the key components of what I call an investable entrepreneur. And it was insanely simple to launch. And over the past 18 months, we've been using all the data in the back end of Scoreapp to refine and remove some of the questions, improve our conversion rate. And we now get about an 80% completion rate on our scorecards, which is incredible. And kind of that's where we started, but it's kind of evolved from there. We now have a second scorecard for later on in the sales process that I call an eligibility assessment. So this is like a barrier really to protect my time. It's something prospects have to fill in when they're first interested, and then they have to score a certain score to be able to book a one-to-one call with me. So it protects my time, asking them for a bit of commitment up front if they want to get into a sales call with me. If they don't score high enough, the results page because they're dynamic, it will send them to some free resources that will help, because we know they're not going to qualify as a client. So it's really saved me time, as well as generated all these leads as well, and allowed us to be so much more efficient. And when it comes to our sales and marketing itself, the scorecards just transformed absolutely everything we do. Like every call to action now just leads to that scorecard, whether it's a Facebook group, a Facebook ad, a Google ad, our website, our blog posts, when I give a talk, even referral partnerships, everyone is pointing to our scorecard. And for us, it's that 12-page PDF report that you can generate off of the back of it. It just offers so much value and engagement for our clients or our prospects that it doesn't even seem like a call to action. It doesn't even feel like you're asking them to get in touch for some business. It's like, have all of this amazing value for free. And by the way, I'm going to have all of this data about you. Thank you very much. And it really fits with our brand ethos, because we kind of position ourselves as friends and allies of founders. So it's not a hard sale. It's just getting people and delivering people value. So as a result, the prospects, I find, are just self-identifying their pains. Like we have to do very little to identify their pains. It's making the sales process more like a conversation than a sales call, which is great, because I hate sales. I dread those sales meetings, and now it's just like a really easy conversation. They know the areas that they're weak and want to improve, and with that eligibility assessment, it saves me like 20 minutes on all that kind of sales discovery nonsense that I hate. And I just have to talk to them about sort of their business, where they are in their funding, ask them how they think we can help, and then just explain our packages. And it kind of feels like they're already in that sales call, deciding that they want to work with us. So it's been an absolute game changer for us at Robot Mascot. Before using Scoreapp, I was like most consultancies, I think, just like desperately networking around, trying to generate leads, hustling, hoping people would stumble across our social media, find our blog posts, and just sort of decide by themselves that we're the perfect solution to the problem they probably didn't even realize they had. Traveling all over the place, trying to get all of these networking opportunities. But on all this hard work, wasn't really generating much business. Loads of great conversations, but no business. And now we're using Scoreapp the last 18 months. We're generating like 180 qualified leads a month, just from the scorecard alone. So about 45 a week. It takes me no time at all. I'm getting all of these leads, and it's just set up and it's running, and I don't have to do anything, which is just incredible. That preliminary assessment, as I said, it's just saving so much time, but it's also preparing people to be sold to. So I'm now converting 1 in every 2 sales calls I have. So 50% conversion rate, which is far better than it was before. And as a result of all that, 12 months into using Scoreapp, we grew our business 300% increase in revenue in the first 12 months of using Scoreapp. In fact, our profit at the end of the last financial year was as much as our entire revenue the year before, after using Scoreapp. It's just mental. So, and the results are just getting better and better, because those leads from when we first started using it are becoming more mature. They're becoming nurtured through our campaigns. And August, we saw a 580% year-on-year increase in revenue, which was just bonkers. And September, the quarter ended 55% up on our previous record, which was only a couple of quarters ago. It's like every other quarter we're smashing records. And we've done it all with spending less than 10% of our revenue on marketing as well. Like, it's just mad growth, and it's all down to Scoreapp. So I couldn't thank you enough. It's crazy.